guys! Miss me? I know it's been 2 weeks since I was M.I.A. Haven't posted anything else throughout those weeks. And since I'm back, I'm here to talk about where was I? I know. I was traveling. I've posted a blog about me going on a trip to Europe. That was about a couple weeks before I posted the other two singing videos. One is the Doors song, which is The Crystal Ship, and the other video is Ex-Offender by Blondie. Some of you might have recognized that I've used a different camera, and it was from my iPad. I've used it because I like it better than the one that I'm using right now. And the reason why I used it is because I like the sound of it and the quality of the video. Much better than the webcam. And hopefully I might be using my iPad for recording singing videos, as well as a little bit of other things. Okay, now, had enough of this. So, where have I been? So, first, I was gone to Germany. I was gone to Frankfurt, Berlin, Munich, and in Germany, I've tasted a few beers, and I've also tasted this. Is Jägermeister. Some of you who are over 21 or older, you might be familiar with this. I've drank it and it tasted like licorice. For others, it tastes like medicine, but for me, it's licorice. I like candy flavored liquors. Yeah. And I had one little funny story that happened when I first tasted this. Okay, so a couple weeks before I was gone, I was in Gainesville. I was in the bar, and whatever happens, there was this one guy that came next to me. I was like, I'm not really interested, pretending that I have a boyfriend, even though I'm not seeing anybody and don't really have a boyfriend for now. So I was just pretending that I'm not into him. And when I heard that he was talking to the bartender, he said redheaded slut, I was shocked and I smacked him in the face. It's awkward, you know, especially when calling names for drinks, or maybe me. Not really a redhead, but you can tell that I have red highlights on my brown hair. Okay. And so I apologized. He ordered another one and I drank it. Well, I first drank this that it tasted like shit. And with this Jägermeister alone, I like the taste of it more than in the redheaded slut drink. Okay, had enough of this part. Alright, Austria is the next country that I've been in. After Austria, I went to Italy. Ay, mamma mia, viva Italia. Well, you can tell that I'm part Italian. I wish I could speak Italian, but hopefully someday I will I will get a chance on taking Italian lessons just so that I can talk in it, communicate with others, or maybe pretend that I'm someone else from Italy. Now, when I was in Italy, I've kind of blushed and I've seen a few good-looking Italian men. They were bodybuilders, and I was like, I couldn't look away from those guys. I couldn't look away from those guys. They are so handsome. I wanted to flirt with them, but I was nervous into talking to them because I would be skeptical if they don't know any English or anything that I would understand or anything that they would understand what I'm saying. Yeah, Italy was one of my favorite countries to visit. Yeah. And then after that, Switzerland. My mom had a friend living in Switzerland, and years before I was born, she used to have a boy living with her for only 1 year, and for one reason why is finishing high school, just so that he could go to college and study whatever he likes to study. and that's the part that my mom had a friend in Switzerland. Oh yeah, I've met her since I was a very little girl. I was about 3 or 4 years old, and since right now I almost didn't recognize her, and she remembered me. So after my mom and I visiting a friend of hers, I went off to taste some chocolate. And I've tasted one chocolate that contained Jack Daniels inside it. And I was like, oh my fucking god, this is so good. I almost ate everything. And I almost got a little drunk. So anyways, one of those parts that I like as well. And after Switzerland, I went to France. Ooh la la, j'adore France, j'adore Paris. And by the way, parlez-vous français? Some of you might be familiar with me speaking in French in my French mime video. It was a makeup tutorial that I've done for a Halloween makeup look, makeup costume, and other stuff like that. And excuse me for one moment, it's getting a little dark. Okay, sorry about that. It's getting a little dark in my room. Pretty sure it's either the weather or maybe the clouds passing by. Well, anyways, Where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking about, some of you might have heard me talking in French in one of my videos, especially the mime video, and this is the one place where I ended up talking a lot of French, and I couldn't get enough of it. Oh, Paris was magnifique. Yeah, I went to the Eiffel Tower. I didn't wanted to go far on top of the tower because I'm afraid of heights, and I I'm going to be having vertigo. Yeah. And then I went to this Notre Dame place. Notre Dame, Moulin Rouge, which was the most famous nightclub in Paris. And Louvre. Louvre. Not so sure how to pronounce it, but that building that's very much of a triangle, a crystal pyramid. Probably it's a museum, but they wanted to get in there because it costs a lot of money. And that pyramid thing, it reminded me of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I've gone there 2 years ago in Cleveland, Ohio, and it was a lot of fun. The museum was everything about music, all types of music, and I enjoyed it very much. And I've also gone to some of the random places in Paris. Alright, and now the last two countries that I've gone is Belgium, famous for Belgian waffles and chocolate as well. And I've also gone to the Netherlands, basically Amsterdam. Oh, and I'm wearing this shirt. Good girls go to heaven, bad girls go to Amsterdam. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Those are the countries that I've gone to. I wish I could go to England, Russia, Spain, Portugal, and any other places in Europe, but they had the time and effort or had any extra money to go there. So I might have left this for maybe the next time, maybe in around the future. Okay. So since I'm back, I'm going to be having a little bit of a hard time on continuing the Twisted Disney series. I still have 3 characters to come, and I'm almost getting closer to finishing. But the bad part is I'm going to be having my aunt and my other 2 friends coming for a visit for only 1 week or maybe 2 weeks. My aunt and my other 2 friends are from New York. I've missed them so much. The last time I've seen my aunt is when I was 18 or maybe 19. Well, 18. I've last seen her when I was 18. And my other 2 friends, I've last seen them since I was 13. Yeah. Good thing that they're gonna come they're they're gonna come over for a visit. Hopefully going to Disney, Universal, anywhere in Florida. You heard me where I live. I live in Florida. Somewhere near Orlando, basically. And that's the only part that you might be familiar with, or maybe know a little bit of things that you might want to hear about me. Alright. I guess this is all I'm going to be talking about. So, there. Thanks for watching. Take care. And whenever I have the time and effort to do any videos, whether if it's either one of the last 3 Twisted Disney characters, or singing videos, I might as well post them. So I will see you in the next video.